Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie, and today I'm going to share with you how to do like a mushroom shaped fairy house, which is this one here. And you can also create this one. It's like a tulip house, that one's called. So yeah, mushroom or a fairy tulip house you can make. So when I see the mushroom one, I decided to make something that looked a bit like this, and then the roof was going to be like that. So you can probably guess where I was going with it, and it was to make a Smurf house, because when I looked online, the Smurf houses were like this. This one has just got some coloured vellum behind the windows, but it is all enclosed. This one, it wouldn't light up if you put lights in. Okay. So, and then when I started looking at images, and this first one I done with 216 GSM cream card. It possibly could have been ivory white, I don't know, because I do like that one. It makes the base a little bit thin. So the next ones I made, I used 240 for the base, and then because this one has to be curved, the roof, that's when you need your 216, because you need to do it a little curve. Right, let's get started, shall we? And the little spots on top of the roof is your stone drops, and because it's got sand in there, it sort of stays like it is. And you know, like the toadstools with the little white or creamy texture, they all look rough and bumpy, and I thought, well, this is just the job. This so if you've got some I don't know what colour is this? I know it's a stone drop. Oh, chalk white. So if you've got some of that, brilliant. It's up to you. Of course, you can do which way you want. Right, first things first. Do you know, I should have had a mat on my table. I've already cut out and I've inked this one. Okay, so there's my bit of vellum. There is my window. So you're going to cut in. Where's my dies? With your outer piece of die, you're going to put that on there like that, wherever you may want it to go. And I've chose that because you have some mushrooms, and you've got quite big ones, so I thought, yeah, that'll be just right. Okay, so you tape it onto there, run it through your machine, and then you're going to have a big gaping hole. But do not worry, because you may think, oh, I've done it wrong. Then you will need a little piece of vellum. I was going to say it doesn't matter what colour, but if you want your lights to shine through nice and brightly, then you know, the white vellum would be best. And then we've cut out the main shape again, and then you've got like a detail piece to go in the middle of there. Because that's just the same shape as that one. Then you're going to put this inside. Put that down onto there. Do you know, I think I need some new tape. I keep going until there is no sticky. And then I wonder why nothing's staying where it should do. Excuse my little machine, it makes such a racket. It needs oiling. It's coming to its last legs, I think, that little one. It's done me proud. I've had it a long time. So now you've got like your little window panes and that now into there. So we're just going to, I like to use the one with the fine nozzle on it. And we're just going to go, oh, where am I? Here we are. We're just going to run this glue along here like this. And we're going to put it onto here. There you go. And then we're going to insert that back in there. Okay. So you just need a little bit of glue. Not too much. I'm going to insert that back into there. Okay. Now you'll need 10 of these panels and 2 of these as you go round. Okay, 2 of the bases, 10 of these little side panels to make your base. That one's already done. We're going to glue that onto there, and I'm just going to give that time to glue on. Now I've done the same with the door. What I like to do with the door is get this little piece here. This is your step, and I like to get it so that it lines up more or less with the step. The bottom of the door lines up with the step. Alright, so now we're going to take this piece of, ta-da, as if by magic. Oh, it's stuck on me. My glue's stuck. Oh, I wondered if that would do that. So I've got my little pieces up here. Oh, I haven't cut out the handle either. I'll have to find that. So the same again, we're just going to glue it. No, we're not, because I want to ink that piece of just put this back into here, just in case I get some ink over the place where I don't want it to go. And that's why I left that on there. Let's just, I wonder if I can hold it, and we'll see. Right, so what I use for that blue is Distress Oxide and Faded Jeans. I love that colour so much. The Victorian Velvet, and this one, I just love it. I wonder if this I want that in. Now I usually ink before I cut my holes in. Let's just take some off and then just come on. Just make sure that's there. And I like to just turn that over. I just want to hold that door in place just so that I That'll do, I think. Yeah, we've got a bit of inky bluey there, haven't we? And as you can see, I always use the colour coded brushes, otherwise I'll be putting like different brushes into different inks. I know I will. That's just me, that is. Just wipe that off. Just clean that over. Just dry that off. Now we can go back to sticking the door in. Yay! Oops. So these are all just cut in 216. All these little pieces. The finishing touches, like. But you can do yours however you would like. So if you want a pink one, maybe a purple one even, I don't know, whatever colour you want. Let's just slide that into there. I do like this door because it gives you the wood grain effect on the door as well. Right, let's just have this little pencil. Is that the right way round? No, it's that way. And because it's on the vellum, you might have to just hold it down for a little while. Pick it up, put that, I like to put it back in. You can, of course, you can do it with a different colour if you like as well. Right. Now, I wouldn't normally bring the sides up on this. I'd normally go around and put all my bottom pieces in and then start to go up, okay? But it's just to save a little bit of time, really. Let's see if I can see, I would lay it down like that. And push it underneath. And I like it so that I've got a door at the front, okay, and then a window either side. That's that. It's just my preference, really. I didn't mention that either. You see these just come along with your folding tool and just burnish these glue tabs. I feel like Butterfingers today, I really do. I went into the supermarket, tried to get something out of the fridges. What did I do? I sort of tried to get hold of it, and it slipped, and it smashed on the fridge. There was a mess everywhere. Luckily, there was an assistant there putting stock into the fridges, and she helped her. She was ever so nice, bless her. And then I've come home, went to cook a bit of lunch, and I broke an egg on the cooker top. then I come up here to start doing a little bit more prep for this, and I spilt my coffee, just a little bit, but I could have cried. Oh, because it went over some cardstock as well. Lucky enough, it was in cellophane. But the next time I go to use it, I'll just have to look and, you know, yeah. So I'm going to glue this one, my door in first, because I usually start with the door. I'm silly like that. Don't ask me why, but I just do. So we're going to, I feel also my camera's really close to me. I don't know why. Oh. I'll tell you what, this is about the, what is this? The third one I've done in, what, 3 weeks of these houses. Somebody asked me if I could make some. Yeah, so I've been rather busy. Oh, never mind. And thing is, I've got lots of new goodies to play with as well. I don't like that. Let me see, that's alright, isn't it? Right, now when you come to these two bits, depends if you can get down in there. Shall we try? Sometimes when you've got two together coming up like that, sometimes you can't always get your glue in. So what I usually do, I come along and do this one. No, I can't see whether I've got any glue on there or not. This little nozzle is really good because it stops you putting on too much glue. I think you've all seen me before, like putting on too much glue and then rubbing my finger along the edge to make it all smoothed out, so that I haven't got too much glue on there. So that's really good if you do that, if you know that little nozzle. And then we're quickly gonna get this one in as well. Oops, have I put that up too much now? Right, and then what I do is, can you see? Can't really, can you? What I do, I'll hold it up. I'll get my tool and just go down on the seams. I'm going to put it on the table. Right, that's that done now. And then we're going to go round the top because there's all these little seams here as well. And there's 10 of these. I'll try and be as quick as I can. So I've cut in like 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 2, 4, 5 windows, 1 door, and then the rest are plain ones. Because you want some blank walls as well, don't you? You don't really want... Well, I don't know, you could do, I suppose. It's up to you. I really like playing with these. So if you got them, you were really lucky. And if you haven't played with them, what have you been doing? Mind you, I can't moan really, because like I say, I've got goodies and I haven't played with them yet. And there's something I really want to play with because I've had an idea for, and I've got to wait for a little bit longer. Not too much longer though. Not waiting long enough, am I? Lovely. Was it that one? Oh no, it was this one. I'll be doing these in my sleep now. Right. That's the base done. Now, because I've put those on the bottom, we want to cover those up. Let's just get the change of a glue. So if you did get this and you've got the instructions in your little booklet, it says cut 1, but I cut 2 so I can cover up my glue tabs. And I'll do it now because I shall forget. Do you do that? It's not until I've picked it up later. Oh! Or when I've finished, I think, well, I should have had something else on there and realised that I haven't put it on. Ooh. Just have to keep going round and round, make sure everything's tidy. Right, that's that one done. Now we're coming to the roof. Let's just oh, it's because I haven't got my glasses on. It's like trying to thread a needle, isn't it? So this is a roof, and this is why I said it's better with 216, because you will need to come this way like this. Give it a nice little curve, and you will need 10 of these as well. And then you can bend your score lines after you've done that. If you bend these before you've curved it, you'll find that these will get in the way. So do those after, okay? This is the layering bit. Now, so you're going to cut spots into this bit. Well, we are now, okay? Get my little machine out. We'll get a nice bit of tape on there as well so that it don't move. those ones I've had it up there. Yeah, I will. I was going to say, sometimes I like it on both sides. Do you know why? Sometimes your die move in the machine and then you've got a crooked die cut. And I can tell you now, there's a few choice words come out. So that for that few seconds more, you might as well tape it down good and proper. Oh, that was me. I tore it instead of peeling it. Where's my... Let's get a pokey tool. Well loved. Let's get you out the way. Now we're going to use this again. Just to quickly, there's a Cheeky Charlie in there, get rid of that. Actually, we're just going to curve that way. This is my favourite bit actually. I find it most relaxing when I'm sitting here and just gluing. Do you find that? Sometimes I find that the cutting out can be a bit of a chore sometimes. And if you look, oh, okay, did I cut these? And if you look, I don't know if you can see, there is an indentation in the card where the die has been. So it gives you a little place where you should, oh lordy, look, where you should have your layer piece on. There you go. Don't worry about that because we're going to be covering that up with the stone drops. So now we're going to glue this on. So you will need 2 of these, one for the bottom piece, one for the top to cover all your glue tabs. Okay, and we're just going to glue this last piece in. It won't flatten out because I've already started to go round. Looks like a spaceship now. Don't know if I can do this. Let's make sure these glue tabs are... Oh Lord. So you just need to take it up to the score line. So I've gone in too far, I think that's it. Let's have a look. Now I've pulled it out. This is where you need it flat. That's it, I think. Right, so now we're going to carry on and glue hopefully that one around there is glued on. I'm starting at the top and then I'm going to work my way down. So we're going to go round in a circle, hopefully. So I'm just looking under this side just to see if I've got it lined up. And then hold it at the back. And this would have been easier if I hadn't have, because some of the other side is already glued, 3 glue tabs down, I think. Yes, I've been making a lot of projects, I've made 3 windmills, 3 lighthouses. I still yet to make 3 helter-skelters, but I thought I'd do this one. I needed a break. And what have I, oh, and I've made 3 ice buckets. Oh. So it works out about like a project near enough every day, 1.5 projects every day. Is that the one I've just stuck on? If you get a piece like that, it's come up. Just put a piece of glue, put some glue on a spare bit of card and just go underneath. Right. So we're here, so I can just carry on now. I think this is the piece, it's more intricate in it, this piece, because you've got the curve. I didn't know whether to go a little bit further down, but I didn't want to because I thought I might not get the curve in the right place. You don't have to, you see all these little square bits, you don't have to glue those. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. They're just so you don't have any holes really. It shows up any, doesn't show any imperfections, you know, you get a nice finish. Well, right. Well, I'll tell you what. Wimbledon started, so the weather's gone yuck. Oh dear. You can always guarantee. We had all that nice weather just before. We've been promised a little bit of rain today as well. I don't know whether we'll get any or not. The little birds, we got like a little birdhouse outside. Bird bath. We got a couple actually. We got a stone one and a little metal one. And they've been coming down for drinks. Even the squirrels come down and get a drink. I like to see the blackbirds. I don't know how they do it. In the winter time, when we put out the fresh water for them, they will actually get in it and sit in it. Because it's not deep. Yeah, their feet will be on the bottom and then it looks as though they're swimming. And then they sit up on the fence and dry themselves out. And then sometimes we can be washing up at the kitchen sink and you'll catch a glimpse of a squirrel sunbathing in the sunshine. It's really funny because they've got all they're actually got their belly on top of the shed roof and they've got their back feet out behind them and the front legs out as well, really stretched out until they see you looking and then they move off. Tell you what though, have you ever heard them grunting? They make such a row, don't they? They're going, yeah, they do have a grunt. Oh, was I holding the wrong one? What was I doing? I'm trying to go quick. That's what I'm trying to do. So we're down to this one now. That's it. We're nearly there. I'm sorry. Let's try and speed up a little bit. I like to go round in a circle and go down at the same time. It does take time. As I say, it looks like a spaceship, but also it looks like an umbrella, doesn't it? Big umbrella. Trying to make my hands go in all awkward shapes. They don't like it. Oh. Let's just clean that off as well. It's a bit gunky, isn't it? So we're just, can you see, I'm just holding it to, oh, I need that closer. Holding it to there so that we get a nice seam going down there. This is the best way to do it, I think, going round in a circle. And you should have done with these bits matching as well. Just take your time. I think once you've cut out your pieces and you're looking, you know, when you first get a die set and you think, how many pieces do I need? Oh yeah, I need that. And then you decide on a colourway, and then you go on to the next piece and you think, oh yeah, I need so many of that piece, and then, oh, what colour do I need to do that? And it takes a time. But once you've done one, you know, you get quicker. You do get quicker at doing things. And you'll find yourself, you won't have to look at the instructions either. And you won't need a video playing in the background either. You'll be able to do it. Crikey, it seems like, I'm ever so sorry, it seems like we've been doing this for ages. Come on, come on. That's my step. I was going to show you about that as well. You've got for that step, you've got like paving that you can put into it. I like mine to be looking like a half. What is it called? A circle of wood. That's all I can think of. A circle of wood, and it's cut in half, so it looks like a step. And if you want to, on the tulip house, you get a die with a wood grain effect, so that you can put these half a semicircles on that wood grain die, and you can get wood grain on that step, so it looks like you know it's been cut through, like the wood grain on the door. or you could use an embossing folder if you've got a wood grain embossing folder. I looked for mine and I couldn't find it. I don't know what I've done with it. Do you know, I wonder if these were coming undone as I was going round in a circle. It looks like and I was going round and round, didn't even notice. That one needs to come over a little bit. That's it. Stop coming apart. Just stop it. You can fast forward me on this bit. Or if you want to, you can craft along with me. I've got that seasonal card to make as well. I see. I haven't even played with that yet. I'm so behind now. I know lots of you have had a play. I was just wondering whether you could make it into a taxi car. My sister drives a taxi. Or works in a taxi, should I say? I don't know. No, drives a taxi in there. I can't drive myself. I'm too frightened of the big lorries. You know, the big juggernauts. I hate them. Oh. If one come up behind me whilst I was driving in a car, I think I'll get out the car and just leave the blinking car in the middle of the road. I just don't like them. Don't know, they just scare me so much. Clap your hands, everybody. Last one. Right. Let's just leave that to dry for a minute. Now we want two shapes like this. Okay. I think they could have done with being under my thing. It's this one. of the middle. And that one for the outside. Okay. You can put 2 sheets of paper together, so you get roughly they line up better if you do it like that. So 2 sheets of card, and then cut it at the same time. I personally don't like using 2 dies together. I usually put one through, then take one off, and then put the other one through. But I know some of you do, but it's up to you. Alright, and that's how you get that aperture, because what's going to happen is your base is going to go through there, and it is quite a snug fit as well. So we're going to take one of these. I'm just going to lift these tabs up, and I'm going to swap over glue. And we're going to put this inside. Okay, so, and you need it up level with the score line, and then you're just going to bring these little glue tabs and bring them over, and then we'll put the other one on top to hide those glue tabs. Alright, and also that gives it more strength as well. Alright, so remember, this is all 216 card. So what I like to do, get in there. What I like to do, I like to do the opposite one. So we'll go here. And then we'll do this one. My wrists are a little bit sore. What am I doing now? This one. And you'll feel it like I've just done there. I felt it going into place, so it just sort of brings it together. a bit awkward to begin with, isn't it? But once it gets more stable, the more you get glued down. Oops. And then we got our last one. Sorry, I think I was pulling it towards me so I could see. Sorry. Now we want the good side facing upwards, and that's just going to come onto there like that. Alright. So now I'm just going to place glue. You might find you have to go a bit quick. Just gonna trying to make sure I get it in the edges. Then what I like to do is just go around underneath, got my fingers on top. I'm never going to put this piece on top of here to cover up all that, all your little tabs on the top there. It does so now you should be able to get, and as I said, it is a tight fit. So you've got your little house now. You step the glue just underneath your door. I'm going to show you how to put that together, like so. Yeah. Let's just put that onto there. Did I see that overhanging? No. So I'm seeing things. So that's why I like to have my... Ugh. Sorry. Making a hash of that, ain't I? That's it. Just stay there. Right, where is that piece? Here you go. So you need this piece, what looks like this, and it looks like that. It's that one. Okay. And then it's these two semicircles, half a circle die. All right. So you need two of those and one of those. And then if you want, you can emboss some little paving slabs on there. If you don't want that, like I said, you can use your die or embossing folder to have a wood grain effect on that step, or you can use this to be a little stone path. It's up to you. You choose what you want to do. So this one, you bend there and you make this one go round in a circle. So I like to do it from both ways. Then you can bend this little glue tab down, stick it onto there, and once it's all stuck down, it's quite solid. So you just this is what I find fiddly, just lining this piece up. That's only because my fingers are fiddly, you know, they don't work as they should. Hot glue there, and I can't see where the score line is. That's it. So once you think that's stuck, and then you can what I done was I bent these actually before I thought it would be a good idea, because I find it hard to get that little glue tab bit in with these bent down, so I thought it might be easier, but I don't know. You might just have to be a bit careful when you're pushing them down, doing it this way. And then what I like to do is I like to put a little, I've got the wrong glue here, so I do like that little, oh, come back, I do like that little nozzle. Oh, let's do it like that. Then you get your, well, of course you need glue along there as well. Make sure that's level with that piece there. Then I just sort of coax it around where it's supposed to go, like so. And then you bring another one to go on the top and repeat. Okay, that's that done. Right, onto the mushrooms. Let's I have made myself mushrooms. So that is a little die. That is that one, and it comes out, and they're two separate pieces. These are joined together, and what I usually do is my little thing again. So that's the underside bit. So to go with the colouring of the roof, I've reversed the colours this time, because in the Smurf world everything was blue, was it not? But in real life you could have these mushrooms, I don't know, pink, red, purple. Oh, sorry, that was me, not the camera. So there we got, and we got the layer like that. So now we've got our little circles on the mushrooms. Just put that, I'm going to leave that cardstock in there, take it out in a minute. So now we're just going to put some glue around here now, give that a shake down. Just lay that over the top, and then I'll get my little scissors, and I'll just come like that and just cut into, and then I'll just tidy this one up a little bit. A little bit of glue onto there. And then a little bit of glue onto that one, and that's your mushrooms done. Okay, right, let's glue on mushrooms. So we'll have some little ones by the door. I won't, I'll just put a few by the door either side, and then I'll finish off the rest later. So there are other embellishments as well you could put on. Oh, stay on it. Oh, stay on. Looks like that's coming off as well, love. Right, and then we'll just do a little one on the other side. I mean, you could put 3 on. I've got enough there. Oh, and I haven't done my door handle either. Can't get into this house, you haven't got no door handle. Right, let's push those out the way. I'll put the rest on later. Now the reason I leave this until now is because it's curved, and this is why I use this. Let's just make sure it's coming out first. See, it sort of stays in position, and it doesn't matter if it runs down. There you go, look. It doesn't matter if it runs down, because them little spots are all different shapes and sizes anyway. So I just come in, and I don't know, just I'll try randomly put dots on. crikey. It's not very random, is it? In a line like that, no. And I think probably 3 is probably enough. Don't know where to go now. Oh dear. I've been crafting too long. Right. And the last little piece, which I suppose we could have put on, is this little piece here. Now you need to get this into a little curve as well, so you will need your 216 again. And I haven't really done this really well, because you need to come round and fix that onto there like that. And this makes your chimney. Now, if you wanted smoke coming out this, you could put some cotton wool. You could put, and you can tint that with a bit of grey alcohol marker or some watercolour pen. You could also do like tissue as well. You could colour that up and make it look grey like smoke coming out. Or if you've got a dried out baby wipe, you can tint that as well and colour it. So now that will come onto your house like that and glue on with these two pieces here. I won't do it now because I've got to sit and hold it, and you've seen enough time of me sitting and holding, like, let me get that there. There you go. It'll go there. You just put some glue on these tabs. Well, you can position your chimney wherever you would like it to go. See, you might have to hold it for quite a while. We're not going to do that. No, we're not. You can always get something to... I can hear my roof going down over my house. It's creaking. Oh, that's it. It's there. There you go. One chimney. One house with a few mushrooms on. And then we just slide that off. Stop my hand in the drop. And then you can get yourself some wire lights. Oh, there we go. I won't wind them all, but unwind them, pop them on. Let's see if I can get this up without. Yeah, just that's it, just this. And then you can put your roof back on. You can't really see, can you? There you go. You can put your roof back on, and then there's your lights coming through your house. Okay. One finished mushroom house. I'm going to leave it like that. Let those drops to dry. Put it out the way. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye for now.